Meet at Newcastle tonight. 2,030 metres, green light goes on, and they're away. BBL doesn't have a whole lot of speed. Christian Brother shows speed, as does Juice Star, and Juice Star is going to lead Christian Brother, who just put in a couple of rough strides there. Mr. Taptoe Lombo is working up now into second spot, and the Puritan is tracking it over from gate 6. And then came Papa's Advice, followed by BBL, who settles midfield. St. Stormy on its back. And then came Jabber Jaws, and Three Penny Opera, one of the two well-backed runners in this event, has gone to the rear. So into the back they run, and we're about to get the lead time come up as they hit the mile marker, 30.5, so that's fairly handy indeed. And it's Juice Star leading them down the back straight. Mr. Taptoe Lombo is 8 metres away in second spot. It's on the outside of Christian Brother, and about 10 metres away then came Papa's Advice. It's on the inside of the Puritan, BBL in the running line, and then came St. Stormy. Jabberjaw's second last, and still at the tail is Three Penny Opera. So it's a fairly good tempo. They're strung out here as they run down to the 1,200 metre point, and the first quarter comes up in 28.8. And it's Juice Star setting the pace out in front, and it's kicked even further clear. It's about 15 metres in front over Christian Brother, Mr. Taptoe Lombo. The Puritan, the first one facing the breeze. It's in fourth spot. Papa's Advice on its inside, and then came Jabber Jaws. Next was BBL. It's on the back of the Puritan in the running line, but about 20 metres from the leader. And then came St. Stormy, and last is Three Penny Opera. Out of the straight they run. They head to the 800, and it's still Juice Star on top, and he still has a clear lead. Only about 8 metres now. 30.5 was the second quarter. He's just tapped along there. So it's Juice Star leading into the back over Christian Brother, leaders back, and Mr. Taptoe Lombo the outside. And then came the Puritan. On the inside next was Papa's Advice, and then BBL. Further back was Jabber Jaws. It's back to third last. St. Stormy about to make its run. And Three Penny Opera, it's under a bit of pressure at the tail. So they run down the back and they pass the 600, and it's on top as Juice Star, but being collared now by Mr. Taptoe Lombo, and the Puritan is making ground nicely. It now goes past Juice Star, who looks to have run its race. And then came BBL, St. Stormy coming from the back of the field, Christian Brother dropping off, Papa's Advice, Jabber Jaws, and Three Penny Operas being tailed out. 29.6 off the back. They straighten up, and it's Mr. Taptoe Lombo being tackled by the Puritan. St. Stormy into third spot, and they're a mile in front of the others. Mr. Taptoe Lombo grabbed by the Puritan. St. Stormy tries to run on. It's the Puritan in front by 2 metres. Mr. Taptoe Lombo tries to kick back. St. Stormy coming late. The Puritan in front close to the line. I think the Puritan's just held on over St. Stormy. Margin won't be great. In third spot was Mr. Taptoe Lombo, and fourth maybe Juice Star ahead of BBL, but nothing much in that. Then Christian Brother, Papa's Advice, Jabber Jaws, Three Penny Opera never got hot at all. It finished at the tail.